Hello, welcome back to my makeup tutorial. So today we're gonna be doing makeup. Yeah, so you are welcome to my makeup tutorial vlog. Yes. So before I start doing makeup, the first thing I'm actually gonna do my eyebrow. What I'm using, so I'm actually gonna using this styling gel. Yes, I learned this. So I'm gonna use styling gel on this particular one. So you can see, so I'm gonna use gel on this. So I'm already done with my gel. Which you can see, this is the first step. So this is the first step. So my second step is I'm gonna use my concealer, and I'm actually using this this concealer. It's concealer, yeah. This is the concealer I'm gonna use. This is my little brush, so I'm gonna use it, to do what here. That's what I'm using. So I'm already finished. So I'm actually gonna do what I'm gonna blend. Yeah, I'm gonna blend it together before any other thing. So I'm actually using my brush. This is my foam, so I use it to blend. So the next one is I'm gonna put my start with my. I'm gonna use this and to moisturize my face. I'm gonna leave it to dry. After moisturizer, I'm actually gonna use my primer. So next, I'm actually gonna leave it to dry before I start my foundation. But the foundation I'm actually using on this today's makeup tutorial, I'm actually gonna like let you know. I'm gonna give you tell you what I'm actually using on today's the foundation I'm actually gonna be using. Yeah. So next, you can see my primer is already dry, and which I use my moisturizer and primer, so it's already, you know, looking dry. The next, I'm gonna use my foundation. Today I'm using foundation from elf. So most of the product I'm actually using is gonna be, I try to mix it in though, I try to mix it, but since I'm gonna be using I'm using elf, so I'm actually gonna see, so I'm actually gonna use all the set. This is concealer, and I also have it also concealer, and you can see I'm gonna using all this, you know, this is a little bit darker one, this is a little bit light one, so I'm actually gonna be using all the products today, so I'm gonna be using from elf. So this is my foundation, so let's get it started. You can see I have to do it this way, and this is my foundation. So I'm actually gonna like blend. So I'm gonna use this, you know, for blending. I'm actually dapping. So the next is I'm gonna use what? I'm gonna use my concealer. So the concealer I'm actually gonna be using, and I'm gonna use a little bit lighter one, which I'm actually gonna put it this way. So the first is, you can see I just like give a little 3 mark, and I'm gonna this way. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go this way. And I'm gonna go in with the darker one, which you're gonna be seeing. So I'm actually gonna put light, so and this I'm actually gonna like, you know, apply. So I'm actually gonna do what I'm gonna use the same I'm gonna use the same form, and I'm actually gonna like be very, very careful. So I'm gonna use my, I'm gonna blend, because I think this one with this one I can be able to blend. So I'm gonna use the, so next one is I will do what I'm going to apply one of my concealer. I'm actually using another concealer. I'm going to be using this one from yeah, just a moment. So I'm gonna apply a little bit of this, you know, and just to give it a little bit, you know. This is filling so. So I'm actually gonna try. So next I'm gonna use my what? I'm gonna use my blush. I have one blush. So I'm actually using this blush. And the blush is nice. I never even expect that this blush is gonna be good. Trust me. Wow, this is nice. I'm just doing a very simple makeup. The blush is nice. So how are you well, like, you know, how are you gonna rate my quick makeup? This makeup does not take much of the time, and you know, you can see I love the blush, trust me. Look at it. So I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm already, this is a very quick makeup, so I'm going to apply my words. I'm going to apply my lipstick. You know, I love this lipstick, so I'm actually using this lipstick. should we go for a little bit, should I go for eyeshadow? So let me try. Hopefully I can be able to get it very, very well. So I'm surely going to be trying